Hello, beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. I am Ivy Rose with Creatively Ivy Rose Oracle Readings. Now, this is a general reading for all of my Sagittarius out there, so it may resonate with you, but it may not. So apply it according to you, your circumstances, and your life. Now, if this reading does resonate with you, please like and subscribe, as that will help me pick up on all of your energies for future readings. All the oracle decks that I'll be using today are shown on my table, but there will be links in the description below where you can find and purchase each one. I do also offer personal readings, so the link to my Etsy will also be listed below. All right, without further ado, Sagittarius, let us begin your reading. I'm going to start with the Power Thought Oracle deck, one of my favorites. It is a deck that will give you a singular power thought that you can take with you throughout your journey, your circumstances, your life, whatever situation you are going through. So let us begin. Spirit, let me get some messages for Sagittarius. What do you have for Sagittarius today? And I see one sticking out right there. We're going to go ahead and take that one. There's another one, as a matter of fact. So let's go ahead and grab that one too. I'm going to go ahead and do one more shuffle. Yep, there it goes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'll take that one too. Anything else? All right, looks like that is it. Let us begin. All right, let's see. What do we have here? All right. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source. In an unlimited way, I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. This is a great one because, especially right now with everything that's going on in the world, I'm sure that you all know, it is very easy to get caught up in this mindset of, what's the word that I'm looking for? Survival. We're all in this really hectic, negative survival vibration, which is not the way that humans are supposed to be living. But until things change in the world, unfortunately, that's kind of what society has put upon us. So, the moment that you put yourself in this positive mindset and you believe that there is abundance, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, where you go, what moves you decide to make in your life, that abundance is going to come to you. The law of attraction, I did say this in another one of my readings. Law of attraction doesn't just apply to science. It applies to everything in your life. When you put out a positive intention, the positive energies come back. When you put out a negative intention, the negative energies start to come back as well. So, if you believe that you are pulling from an abundant source and that it's an infinite abundant source and that you are always creating abundance in your life and you are always pulling from that abundance, especially when it comes to money, that abundance will come to you. When you start to feel like you already have that, when you start to feel like you're already pulling those sources of income, they will come, they will flow. Don't worry. Don't stay in this low vibrational frequency of being scared and being worried, because that's not going to bring those things to you. What's going to bring those things to you is you manifesting. Manifestation isn't pulling things from other realities. It's about vibrating yourself into the reality where these things already exist for you. Okay? So if you believe that you already have it, you already have these sources of income, they're coming to you, they are flocking to you, they are absolutely going to. Okay? So be open to new sources of income. Believe that you are capable of dipping into these infinite sources of income, and they will come. I promise. All right. Next, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Ooh, this is a good one. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Directly goes back to what I was saying. When you believe that you are unlimited and creating this abundance, it will come back to you. Remember, everything starts with a thought, which then becomes a word, which then becomes an action. Now, what that is completely up to you, but you can change and manifest your reality. Okay? You create your experiences. You create the unlimited mindset to create good in your life. You create all of that. Make sure that you remember that and that you actively work to create these things in your life. Because you can. You absolutely can. Okay? There's that. I am safe. It's only change. Oh, that just gave me the warmest feeling. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. Wow. I said this in another one of my readings as well. We all seem to be going through this weird transitionary phase. I've been telling people the way that the seasons are changing, that's exactly the way that our lives are changing. Okay? We're transitioning from summer into fall, from one season into another, and that is exactly what's happening in a lot of people's lives, if not all of our lives. Okay? Remember that no matter what happens, what changes transpire, how quickly they come or how slowly they come, all of these transitions, it's only change. Change is normal, it's natural, and it allows us to grow. It allows us to flourish and to become who we are supposed to be in this world and find our purpose. Don't shy away from change. Take those leaps of faith. When you take those leaps of faith, the universe makes everything else work for you. But again, the moment that you delve into that survival mode and that I'm scared to take these chances, when you delve into that mindset, you will stay stagnant. And that's not what you want, especially now. Now is a beautiful time to get in touch with your manifestation powers and to see just how powerful you are as a being in this world and how you can change your destiny and your life. It is only change. Things will get better. Things will grow. Things will flourish. Anything that is old can become something new if you let it. If you get in that mindset and you let it happen. Okay? Let's go ahead and move this just a little more. All right. I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. Oh my God, I was just saying this. That is so crazy. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. Again, just like everything the universe has been telling you, claim your power as a being of this world. Claim your power of manifestation. Be grounded in yourself and know that you are powerful. We create our reality depending on what we put out there into the universe. Remember that. Remember how powerful of a being you are. We are all pieces of source. We all have God within us. We are godly beings. If we tap into those energies and we allow ourselves to let them manifest into our reality. If you need clarity on how to do this, ask your guides, ask the universe. That's why you're here. That's why we have been brought together, so that I can give you this clarity from source. Okay? You can shape your world, your experiences, your life, if you allow yourself to tap into those energies. If you need guidance, ask for it. You've got this. Claim your power. Take that power back. It is your time. Okay? All right, the next deck that I'm going to be using is the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck. This is a wonderful deck. It goes a little more in depth, and it comes with this beautiful guidebook to help you interpret your cards. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get some cards. Please give me some cards for my Sagittarius friends. All right, I see you. Anything else? Ooh, that one felt like it wanted to come out. Anything else, Spirit? One more time. Okay. Wow. I love it when I get that feeling and Spirit tells me to go ahead and either, do it again, stop, and you listen, and then things like that happen and more cards start flying out. It always amazes me. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, so first we have Aura Cleanse, Talk Shop, See the Solution, Clear the Past. Wow. All right, let's start with Aura Cleanse, number 32. The toxic buildup of psychic pollution that comes from living in today's world is dimming your awareness and lowering your energy. Don't worry, it's nothing serious, but it is time to find your direction once again and return to flowing in good vibes by taking an aura cleansing bath. Your guides say you need an occasional cleansing to calm your soul. My favorite spiritual bath is a lavender essence and Epsom salt bath. Add 1 cup of Epsom salts and 10 drops of lavender to a tub of warm water and soak away the world for 20 minutes. The salts purify your vibration and the lavender balances it. Luxuriate with your eyes closed while concentrating on all of your positive qualities. Imagine everything that disturbs you lifting off and washing away. Pray for your healing angels and guides to clear all negativity and release all energetic cords and attachments to others, leaving you to soak in peace. You'll know when the bath is over. You'll suddenly feel relaxed and peaceful, as though everyone is out of the pool when it comes to your energetic field. Do this at least once a month to maintain your good vibes, or any time you feel overwhelmed and can't stop thinking or worrying about life. So, Spirit is asking you to energetically cleanse yourself. The best way to do that is in a body of water. Bodies of water are so good with being the physical representation of allowing things to wash away. Allowing things to wash off of your body, wash out of your spirit, and completely wash away. So, it doesn't just need to be for 20 minutes. When I used to do them for hours, You can do them with essential oils, bubble bath, candles. I used to like to put crystals all around my bathtub, incense, whatever it is that you feel that you need to do this energetic cleanse. And do exactly what it said. Imagine these cords being cut and you releasing all of these ties that you have to everything else going on around you. Allow yourself to be rejuvenated by this bath. Allow yourself to breathe and to just be and to hold space for yourself. And that will allow you to not only release negative energies and vibrations, but to have an open channel to allow positivity and positive vibrations to enter your life. Okay? So, time for that aura cleanse, baby. All right, talk shop number 17. Let's see what we got here. You know that you're steady on your psychic legs when you can't wait to share your wonderful psychic stories with your kindred spirits who also like to talk vibes. Don't let your ego get in the way and convince you to hide your vibes to stop you from sharing the positive experiences they bring. Your ego is acting out of fear and is trying to protect you from being hurt, such as being criticized by others for your vibes, but who cares? Your vibes take good care of you. Openly and joyously acknowledge this. It's time to review your vibes from a higher plateau of love and generosity. Notice how peaceful you become when trusting your vibes, and it's only natural to want to share your positive experiences with others. Sixth sensory people love to talk about their intuitive experiences and have a wonderful, colorful language that transmits the higher joy vibrations that are so enriching to the heart chakra. They use the word love a lot, and it's time for you to join in. When you share your experience with five sensory people, however, don't try to convert them to sixth sensory living. Just let the world know you're comfortable trusting your vibes. You don't need approval from anyone. Your happy life is approval enough. Ugh, that's lovely. So, what universe is calling you to do right now is to be your most authentic self. If you are living a sixth sensory lifestyle, which is, by the way, becoming more and more popular as the days progress with the spiritual awakening that everybody is having, allow yourself to talk about your experiences. Not only does it keep you authentic and close to that authentic part of yourself, but it makes you feel good to share your experiences. Even if, people aren't completely on that bandwagon or people don't completely believe, you feel good within yourself sharing them. And you never know. That's what we're here for. A lot of us as Lightworkers, starseeds, whatever you might consider yourself to be, that is part of our journey here, is to plant the seed and light that little spark in others that might cause others to have these awakenings and also join in our community and our experiences. It's an amazing thing to do this, okay? So be open about your sixth sensory living. Of course, if you feel like somebody's just not receptive, make sure that you save your energy. You don't want to, feel like you're talking to a brick wall or something, because I've had a lot of people that I've had to kind of shut that part of myself down with, because not for them, not because I'm ashamed of talking about it, but because I'm protecting and preserving my energy. Okay? So, but when you feel that the opportunity is right, express it. Express who you are and be comfortable in your sixth sensory living and lifestyle. That is you. And you shouldn't have to change that or hide that for or from anyone, because it's nobody else's life but yours. And you shouldn't live for anyone except you. Okay? See the solution, number 46. See what we got. Your vibes not only help you tune into the flow of life and provide guided feedback about your soul's direction, they also broadcast your thoughts and feelings, which act like magnets and attract back to you the equivalent of what you send out. Masterful sixth sensory beings work out their imagination muscles. Yep, that's what that said. Imagination muscles daily by visualizing exactly what they want. They focus on solutions rather than problems and constantly strive to improve their ability to observe them in their mind's eye. Your guides advise you to do the same right now. No matter what you are facing, know that there is always a solution. Even if you can't see it immediately, the key is to practice seeing perfect solutions in your mind's eye. In fact, practice seeing as many as possible. The more solutions you can visualize, the quicker you will attract the best one for you. This is a proactive use of your vibes and makes life much more exciting. I hope you see what I mean. So, I said this earlier as well. We as human beings, society has trained us to think of the worst possible outcome that could happen with a situation. Okay? We have got to get ourselves out of that way of thinking. What universe is calling you to do right now is to transmute that. And instead of thinking about the most negative solution for whatever it is that you're going through, think about the most positive thing that could happen. Okay? And think about multiple positive things that can happen. Because when you start seeing that in your mind's eye, when you start to feel that vibration of how good it feels to have that solution in your hands, it will happen. Again, manifestation, we tend to think that manifestation is pulling something from somewhere else. It's not. It's vibrating your energy. It's vibrating yourself into a reality where it already exists. If I didn't say that before, which I'm pretty sure I did, I'm going to say it again. Okay? That is how manifestation works. And that is how you are going to attract the most positive solution for you. Start seeing the solutions, not the problems. Start seeing the positive solutions, and they will come. And lastly, clear the past. Move you guys over just a little bit. Clear the past, number 36. To flow in spontaneity and synchronicity, your guides advise you to forgive those who have hurt you and free your attention and energy from the past. It restores your vitality and awareness of higher vibrations. Nothing positive comes from holding on to the wounds of the past. They are just preventing you from experiencing the blessings and guidance of today. Notice what resentments and old angers are burdening your heart. One by one, abolish these psychic chains by forgiving those involved, including yourself. Acknowledge the gifts each past injury has offered you. This will allow you to forgive more quickly, and if you're stuck or not in the mood to forgive, fake it. Even pretending to forgive sets the wheels of healing and higher vibration in motion. This doesn't mean you condone anything unjust or feel it is okay for anyone to injure you. It simply means that you're ready to move past these mistakes and seek a higher and more loving vibration. You can't reach what your heart seeks as long as you remain psychically attached to past wounds. If you seek justice, ask your angels to render it and let go. You will immediately experience a lightening of heart, a deeper connection to your higher self and your guides. In this lighter state, your guides can direct you far more easily to what will bring you peace and calm. Wonderful. So, as I like to say a lot, the past has already happened. You can't change it. You can't do anything about it. It is done. What you can do, though, is instead of holding regret and beating yourself over the head about the mistakes that you've made, you can use these experiences and grow from them. Instead of bashing yourself for your mistakes, forgive yourself openly. Forgive yourself. Allow that energy to come into your life. Not only are you releasing all of the negative energy that is attached to that past, but you're allowing yourself to be open to positive energy to be able to move forward. Okay? Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Sometimes there aren't closures to situations. Sometimes there are not going to be apologies that are given from others. Be big enough to give the apologies where they are due, and be big enough to say, you know what? Even though you didn't give me an apology, I'm going to ask my guides to go ahead and close out this situation, and I'm going to be the bigger person and move forward. Not for you, but for myself. Because I need to allow myself to forgive you and whatever part I may or may not have had in the situation, so that I can move forward, so that I can move forward in my healing process. Okay? So, move on from the past, forgive, and use these experiences. Remember, things do not happen to you, they happen for you. Use these experiences to grow and to make better decisions in your present and for your future. Okay? Clear it all out. Clear all of the past. Embrace the present and the future. And that's how you do it. All right, and lastly, we have Messages from Spirit by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. She is a wonderful reader as well. You have to check her out if you have the time, okay? Let's go ahead and get some messages from Spirit. Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know at this time? What are some direct messages that you would like for Sagittarius to receive? Just do a couple more shuffles. Oop. And there's one that I'm going to have to go get. See what I mean about them just flying out sometimes? It's crazy. All right, let's do one more, shall we? Anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else? All right. Let's go ahead and get that card. All right. Bottom of the deck. A divine partner is on your path. This will be a love like you have never known before. Ooh. So for my single Sages out there, this is a direct message for you. There's somebody divine on your path. Whoever it is that you have been manifesting, your perfect partner. Of course, nobody's perfect, but the perfect for you, that partner is coming. Just take it easy. You got it. Manifest your partner. They're coming. They are coming, and they are especially for you. All right, let's see. You need to be honest with yourself about what is going on. Ooh, wow. All right, so pretty self-explanatory. What Spirit is asking you to do is whatever situation you're going through right now, be completely honest about what it is. Don't convolute it. Don't get in your head about it. Don't make it more than what it is. Sit down, face the situation, and really ask yourself what is going on. And be completely honest, because that is where the process is going to begin. The process of you figuring out what it is you have to do, the right move to make for yourself, that's where it begins. Be honest with yourself about what's going on. The blunt, blatant truth. And when you do, that's when you're going to start coming up with these solutions. That's when you're going to start seeing those solutions. Because the more you convolute things and you make the things more complicated than what they need to be, the more you start getting into that mode, and you see the worst possible outcomes, and your mind isn't clear, not clear enough to see the things that you need to see in order to get yourself through these situations. Be honest. And lastly, keep a journal of your thoughts, dreams, and other epiphanies. So, it's always good to write things down in a journal just to have them physically tangible to where you can read them, you can see them. When you write them down on paper as well, it helps you manifest them more quickly, depending on what it is. Make sure you, when you come up with a thought, or you come up with something you may have never thought before, write it down. Even if you don't understand it at the current present moment, it might be something that your higher self is telling you for a future situation. And you need to pay attention to that. Pay attention to the things that you think about, the things that you dream about. All of those things can be pointing to something in your life. They can be pointing to a premonition or a decision that you might have to make. It could be anything. You want to keep a log of these so that you can go back, and when you need these messages most, they'll be right there in the palm of your hand. And again, you may not understand it now, but there might be a situation in the future where something happens, or there's a decision that needs to be made, and you remember that. And you need to go back and you need to reread it to see the details, to see what that was, so that you can move forward. Those are downloads. Those are things that the universe is trying to tell you, and they will be prominent at the right time. Start writing them down. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.